Welcome in the class of engineering mechanics, and this is the third lecture of unit 5. So, today we will do few questions on the basis of work energy principle. So, let us take this example. So, this is example number 1. So, this is example 1. This is what the distance will body A attains a velocity of 3 meter per second. Okay. Body A. So, starting from rest, what it mean? It means u is equal to 0 and v is equal to 3 meter per second. This is for block A. This is for block A. Okay. Coefficient of friction is 0.2. Okay. Everywhere. Okay. We need to take 0.2 as coefficient of friction. Pulleys are frictionless and weightless. Right. Other thing is shown in figure. Okay. Inclination, it is shown here. Okay. That inclination is shown here. So, we need to find the distance. Okay. So, let us consider that this block is moving downward. Okay. If the motion is in this direction, okay. Say tension, okay. Say the tension T is tension in this string is T, since pulleys are frictionless and weightless. So, T will also be here and in this string T will also be here. Okay. Therefore, here it will be 2 T. Okay. Here it will be 2 T, right. If block A is moving, okay, if block A is moving, say if block A is moving x distance, okay, then block B, how much the distance B will move, okay, how the distance this block B will move, is it half of that, okay, is it half of that, means x by 2, is it correct? It is correct, because this string, okay, this string goes in this manner, okay, this goes in this manner. So, moment of x, okay, if A reaches here, then this distance, okay, that distance, okay, will be effective as half of that. Okay. So, this thing we will consider here, okay. And that thing, since this block B is moving half of A, therefore, velocity will also be changed, magnitude of the velocity will be changed. Okay. Since we know that velocity, okay, v is distance, okay, since this is the distance by x by t, okay. So, if t is same, then v is directly proportionate to x, okay. What it mean? If block A, okay, if block A has initial velocity u equals to 0, then block B will have initial velocity 0. Okay. If it has initial if it has final velocity 3, then how much velocity for block B will have? It will be half of that, means 1.5 meter per second. Okay. 3 meter per second of velocity it is for A. Okay. So, velocity for B it will be 1.5 meter per second. Okay. That should be taken in our mind. Okay. So, we need to calculate distance, this one distance x, we need to calculate distance x. So, we will apply work energy principle. So, we will equate work done, okay, work done is equal to change in kinetic energy, and we will consider this one direction only. Okay. We will consider this one direction. Okay. So, work done, we know that work done is force causing motion. Okay. Force causing motion, to find the force causing motion, here weight is acting here. So, it is a component this one. Okay. If this angle is theta, okay, then this angle is theta. So, it is W cos theta, it is W sin theta. Okay. So, the force causing motion, first one force causing motion is this weight component along the plane, Okay. What is the value of W cos theta and W sin theta? Okay. Let us write here. W value is 1500 and theta is cos theta will be 3 by 5. Okay. 3 4, so 5. So, it is 1500 into 3 by 5, So, it comes to be 900. Okay. It is 900. So, it is 900. It is 900, and this one it is 5. It is 1500. It is 1500 multiplied by 4 by 5. 4 divided by 5. It is 1200, is equal to 1200. Okay, is equal to 1200. Okay. So, friction force, next force which will be friction force. Okay. So, friction force is acting in this direction. Okay, is acting in this direction. Okay. If normal reaction is N1, okay, normal reaction has been shown here, and what will be the value of N1? N1 will be this, W cos theta. Okay, means 900. So, this one force, say this one force is F1. Okay. So, the value of F1 will be mu into 900. So, it is 0.2 into 900. So, it comes to be how much? 180. It is 180 Newton. Okay. For F1, okay, it is acting in this direction. Similarly, for B, for block B, okay, weight component it will be 2000, this one sin theta. So, it is 2000 into sin theta. Okay. So, it will be 3 by 5 here, 3 divided by 5. So, this component is 1200. Okay. And this one component for this case 2000 into this is cos. Okay. So, cos is 4 by 5, 4 divided by 5. So, it is 1600. Okay, 1600. Okay. And this is the value of N2. That is why friction force, okay, since the motion is in this direction, Okay, motion is in upward direction, that is why the friction force, is acting in this direction. And what will be its value? Its value, say it is F2, say it is F2. So, it is F2 is what? F2 will be 0.2 times of this one 1200. So, it is 240, Newton. Okay. Now, we can find the force causing motion, and then we can have the work done. Okay. So, let us find the force causing motion for block A. So, motion is in this direction. So, it is 1200 minus 1200 okay, minus F1, friction force is opposing. So, F1 value is 180 okay. Okay, this one 180 okay. So, this is for block A, and say this is x distance, okay. It is moving x distance, okay. X distance, displacement is x distance. So, this is for block A plus work done by this block, it is a force causing motion, it is a which one force? Weight component is this, motion is in this direction, okay. So, it is minus 1200, okay, because 1200 is acting in this direction, okay, and motion is along this. So, minus 1200 and friction force, it is acting, motion is this, okay, it is acting in this direction. So, it is also negative. So, it is F2 we have calculated as 240, okay. And displacement, it is covering displacement of x by 2, okay, this covering the displacement x by 2. So, this is the work done by block B, okay, and that is equals to change in the kinetic energy, okay. Let me check this one, direction of the motion is in this upward, okay, is upward, and that force is acting in this direction, okay. So, okay, no problem, that is equals to change in kinetic energy, So, this one it is half m for this one block, 1500 divided by g, okay, into final velocity. Final velocity is how much? 3, okay. So, it is 9 minus 0, okay, plus half weight is 2000. So, 2000 divided by g, okay, velocity, okay, since velocity is 1.5. So, 1.5 square minus 0. So, this is the equation, this is the work done energy equations. So, from here we can calculate the value of x, and it will be 3.529, no, it will be it is okay, distance, okay, it is 3.529 mm, okay. So, this the, by this we can calculate the value of displacement of block A. So, block B, it is x by 2, okay. Let us do another question, okay. This is example number 2. Okay, this is same, Okay, this is same actually. Okay. So, do this. A 300 Newton block, 300 Newton block starting from rest means initial velocity u is equal to 0, initial velocity u is equal to 0, slides down of 500 okay no 50 degree okay 50 degree inclined plane, okay angle is this. So, it is sliding in this inclined plane after moving 2 meter, okay displacement mean displacement s is this is s, okay this is the displacement after moving this much distance, after moving this distance, it strikes a spring, okay whose modulus is 20 Newton per mm, means value of k is spring constant, okay value of k is spring constant, it is 20 Newton per mm, okay it is in 20 Newton per mm. So, determine the maximum deformation of the spring and the maximum velocity of the block, okay so that we need to calculate. So, first of all let us calculate maximum deformation, okay let us calculate determine the maximum deformation of the spring and maximum velocity, okay. So, here we will apply work energy principle. So, work done is equal to change in kinetic energy, okay. So, work done. So, this one force which one is the force causing displacement, okay let us erase this. So, this 300 Newton force, okay and coefficient of friction is what, the coefficient of friction between, okay it is 2, okay coefficient of friction is given. So, this one block, okay let us make the free body diagram for this block. So, this angle is theta. So, this is 90, this is theta. So, this is 3000 cos 50 and this one component 3000 sin 50, okay. So, what is this value? So, it is 3000 cos 50. So, it is 1928.4 and this one value is 3000 sin 50. So, its value is 2298.1, okay. And motion is in this direction, this is motion, okay. So, the friction force is acting in here, the friction force is acting here and say this is the normal reaction. So, the friction force it will be mu into n, mu value is 0.2, n is this, okay this is equals to n, okay when we equate in this direction. So, it is 1928.4. So, the value of frictional force it will be 1928.4 multiplied by 0.2, it comes to be 385 98.68. Okay. So, force causing motion can be calculated now. So, what are first one component? It is this one 2298.1, okay, and other is this one, it is minus 385.68, okay, this one force, and the displacement, it is 2 meter, since K it is in Newton per mm. So, let us take 2000 plus S. Okay. What will be other force? Yeah, these are the force causing motion. What is other work done? Since this is this spring is going to compress by this one distance. So, it is work done minus half K into x square, K into here S, K into S square, okay, K into S square. It will be the work done by the S square, okay. That is equals to change in kinetic energy, okay. K value is known to us, K is given, okay. S is the compression of a spring, and change in kinetic energy, okay. Initially this block 3000 Newton was in rest position, okay, and finally after the compression S, what will be the velocity? What will be the velocity? Its velocity after the compression, it will be 0, it will be 0. So, the final velocity, it is 0. So, the change in kinetic energy, it was initially it was 0, finally it is 0. So, it is 0, right. Therefore, value of S can be calculated, value of S can be calculated, and S will be 721.43 mm, value of S. Okay. Next, we need to calculate maximum velocity, maximum velocity. So, to calculate the maximum velocity, maximum velocity, what we need to consider? We need to consider that which one maximum velocity, okay, maximum velocity. So, it will be it is the case when it will it is the case maximum, we will get the maximum velocity, okay, we will get the maximum velocity when the force coming to this coming from spring means K into S, okay, K into S, okay, K into S, K into S minus K into X is equal to this one minus this, okay, K when Ks is equal to 2298.1 minus 385.68, okay. So, this is the force causing for maximum velocity. Maximum velocity will be calculated when maximum velocity. So, value of this say this is x, okay. Say this is x. So, x value can be calculated, x value can be calculated, that is 95.62 mm, okay. Okay. So, this is the condition, actually this is the condition when this is the condition for maximum velocity, this is the condition for maximum velocity, okay. When this value force force from the spring constant is equals to this one component minus this one component, when this is the condition, only when we will get the maximum velocity, okay. Then we will get the maximum velocity. Now, we can apply, we will apply again work energy equations, Now, what will be there? We will put the value of x here, okay. Same we will replace x, s by x, but the change in kinetic energy, here we will have half m, means okay, m means 3000 divided by z into v square minus 0, okay. So, by putting s is equal to, this s is equal to x बराबर 95.962 meter, which has been calculated by equating force in spring is equal to force causing motion, okay. Then we can find the value of v, then we can find the value of v, and that value after calculation, that value v will be 5.061 meter per second, right. So, the next, okay, this is the reference, questions were taken from that book, go through that reference. So, the thing which we need to remember in applying the equation of work energy equation is that, first of all we need to find the force causing motion, okay. So, in the previous question, force causing motion, we find the force causing motion, okay. Proper sign we need to consider, as in previous example we did, okay. Multiply the corresponding displacement, and then equating change in kinetic energy, we can find the things what we need to calculate, okay. So, till date we in kinetics we discussed two principles, D'Alembert principle, first principle D'Alembert's principle, and second we talk about work energy principle, okay. In next class I will be talking for principle of momentum, okay. impulse momentum equations. So, with the help of these three methods, kinetics problems can be easily solved. Okay. So, in next class we are going to cover this one topic, right. So, thank you, and see you in our next class.